going on, man? It's HoodlumzTV, man. Y'all know what's going on, man. We got Unc in this business. Y'all know him. Y'all know who this is.
Yes, sir.
Y'all know who the fuck going on.
Yes, sir.
We been waiting. He was at the first episode.
First episode.
He was at the first episode. He was just stopping by. Now we got him.
Matter of fact, he was at another episode too.
What?
He stopped by, yeah.
Yeah, I was at that one episode.
Which one he
in June.
But June was not the first one.
Then he came. What? Another one he was at?
No, that was
the first one.
Because he came straight in from church, remember?
Yeah, that was the first one.
I'm thinking about the very first.
Speaking of church boy.
Speaking of, we're gonna get to it.
Okay. He said church.
We're gonna get to it.
He said church, but C-boy.
We got Levitikuz, man. We got Levitikuz production in this mother. Levi, Rican, whatever you want to ball.
Man, he got 155 names on
Yeah. So whatever you want to ball, bro. That's who we got with us today.
Yeah. I'm going by Rodriguez right now, so you know.
Rodriguez,
yes. Rest in peace to Pop. So you know, trying to make the name legendary right now. So. That's moving. But y'all know Levitikuz, Levi, Rican, y'all know the name. DJREAL, all in your grill, you know.
Man. We got him with us today. And we're going to get into Church Boy. Because y'all know about Church Boy. If you don't know about Church Boy, go look up Church Boy on that.
Yes, you better. Episode 1 out, episode 2's finna be crazy.
Yes, sir.
Tommy.
He's in Church Boy too.
My actor Tommy next to me, so you gotta keep it in the family.
I was an extra. Became a part.
He was committed to his part, so I had to give it to him. You know what I mean?
It's fact.
I love these mics.
So what's up now?
What's up though?
What's
up with you? How's life been treating you, man?
Man, everything is good, man. It's a blessing to really do your dreams. You know what I mean? And I do it self-made.
Is this some wax in here or something? This just
no, just regular, you know, regular gas, some Zaza though. But yeah, it just feels good to really be able to write and put the music in the, you know, in the acting, in the film, and it's just dope, man. Like I'm ready. Matter of fact, I'm shooting set 4 for episode 2 this Friday, September the 9th, 2022. So y'all know when we actually did this thing, when you know when we make history. Cause it's gonna be big, you know.
Colossal. That's what Tyreek said.
Okay.
It's gonna be
colossal. Like that.
But I already know you my bro.
Yes.
I know.
Yes, sir.
But we about to let the people know.
Yes, sir.
So what made you basically pick this?
What made me pick the movie? I mean,
everything you're doing.
What made you push this Levitikuz production?
What made you
plus
the
person you are?
It's a lot, you know what I mean? Because everybody think everybody got it good. You know what I mean? It just started for me just making music with my pops and everything. And then it was just like more of just wanting to be a creator. I always looked at myself as a music producer to somebody writing to making movies. You know what I mean? So I'll say the struggle made Levi. Because I didn't have it always good, you know what I mean? And a lot of people always see the good side and they never see they don't never see the you coming up type side. They just see that you made it or you got it, you know what I mean? And it didn't come out like that, you know what I mean? So I say pain, struggle, heartbreaks, you know what I mean? Quitting, getting back at it, quitting, going back at it again, you know what I mean? And I quit now. You know, I'm definitely, you know, bipolar when it comes to it. Sometimes I'll be like, man, this shit ain't going nowhere. I'm tired of it. But then when I get people that can't do what I do and say, man, you doing it, boy, that's dope. Then I look at it like that, like, I really got something.
Yeah.
And it's people that will kill to have some talent out here. You know what I mean? Like I tell everybody, you got to start somewhere. Like everybody want to be a producer or try to play the piano. You're just not going to become great overnight. That's just not going to happen. You know what I mean? And like I've been doing this for years. You know what I mean? In my mind, I thought I was supposed to be pop. But if I did pop, I know me keep trying to pop. I learn things every day. Like, wow, I could do this. Wow, not do this. And the more I do it, the better I get doing it. You know what I mean? So that's what really made me a lot.
Each fall made you a better person.
Yes, I mean, you got to take that, because if y'all see a lot of artists been told no to a lot of great people, and then later on they come out, them same great people want to worship them, and they'll be the people that told them no before, but just say if they would quit after that first no. You know what I mean? You know, and there's a lot of people in the game like that that been told no by the same people that's saying yes now. So you got to make them no's to yes. You know what I mean?
That's a fact, bro. You gotta keep trying, bro.
Yeah.
I feel you, because that's what I was doing. People like, bro, why you stop your kids? And I still do them here and there, but people like, bro, you gotta go hard on it, da da da. And I'm like, man, this shit ain't doing shit like I wanted to, but it's always just keep going, because you never know. Just like the podcast. Like,
and then it's more like, the more you keep going, the more better you get. So if you don't want to do it for yourself, it can become a job for you to make money to do it for someone else. You know what I mean? Because you already know the steps and built the steps up. And like I said, man, I learned something new with programs I had for 30 years. I done learned something new with them every day. And I've been working on them for 30 years. So it's always space to learn something new. You know what I mean?
That's real.
And gain more knowledge to know how to do it quicker the next go around. Like with this church boy thing. It took 2 years to drop episode 1, but it was not. It's gonna take a month to drop episode 2. You know what I mean? So look at how
episode 1 is. I was so shocked. I didn't think,
it was so much.
Me personally though, I was like, my dad like, you know, Levi, I'm like, these niggas ain't gonna really drop no show. And when they dropped it, it shocked me how it looked like so professional and how well acted it was.
I mean,
niggas like it might have took it, but it was well acted. Like,
and that's how I feel about too. Like,
why these niggas ain't doing skits with me? Like,
and you know what? And I thought about the skit thing too. I think that's my next thing I want to start doing. But I want to be more of the background, because like this episode 2, you get more of the actors instead of the. I played Jay, by the way, in Church Boy. You get more of the actors than just Jay. You know what I mean? I was trying to build, because it's not just about you.
You was talking in the background.
When it comes to skits, you gotta have a team that's with you, man. And everybody gotta be on the same page. You know what I mean?
Play their positions.
Yeah.
Don't be trying to be. Everybody can't be Kobe.
Yeah.
Everybody can't be.
I know, because he got me playing a sucker role.
And look, I mean, it ain't really. It's just somebody that can feel that in for me. You know, and I know that you would have took the part and would have kept going on. It wouldn't have been like, oh, I feel like this. But you know, I have some actors that you gotta watch, because some actors feel like they don't feel like they can pull certain parts off. If you feel like you can't pull it off, let me know. But if you just don't want to pull it off because you feel like being a police, you know, nobody don't want to be a cop. You know, I can understand that.
Give me
like,
a badge.
You know,
give me the badge.
You know what I mean? It's just acting at the end of the day.
As long as y'all don't make me play a certain part.
Yeah, and then one thing about me,
I don't want to play Levi.
we're not doing no. I'm gonna throw this out right now. That's why you gotta know how to rock, do your own thing. And look, what they gonna do? If they try to stop me, what? I'm not gonna get sued. I'm not gonna have a label to hold me back, or you can't drop this. It's gonna be dropped. And what I ain't gonna do is, I'm not doing no gay stuff. I mean, I don't have no problem with gay people, but I would never put nobody
with gay people.
Yeah, no problem. And I say that clearly. But just on this project, I don't even have no cussing in this. So this more like positive, but still showing you like how life really was for this character, Jay, trying to be in church and growing up in the streets and all at the same time, you know?
So can we okay, that's what I'm talking about. Like the basis of the show. Matter of fact, the basis of the show, that's what I want to know, the basis. Like, where did it come from? Now, I know you saying that, but where did it really, like...
Well, it's really like, I am Jay of Church Boy, you know what I mean? Yeah, and it's just certain things that, you know, I'm switching up so it can be, like, based on true, but also have a little twist to it to have, to have some action, entertainment, drama scenes, you know, just to have some different twists in it. But yeah, it really just came from looking at how life is, like just growing up in the church, then getting caught up in the streets. Like if you notice, a lot of people that was in the streets, they know about church. Oh, my grandma had me in church. Well, I remember going to church, you know what I'm saying? So the church thing is really big to everything that's going on, even if some people don't believe in God. And it's not more of a believe in God story, it's more of a like trying to do good, like, you know, trying to better yourself and understand what what the message that my grandma preaching is.
Have your own relationship with it.
Yeah.
Have your own relationship. Y'all know what it is. Yeah, man. Also, let's talk about this new music you got.
Yeah.
Cause you are that though.
Yeah.
You are that.
You haven't done a mixtape.
You are the best
for
producer.
every
Yeah, you are the best person around. We're gonna give you that. We're gonna give you that.
I try. I appreciate it.
You one of the hood legends out here.
Yeah, and look, and I got some new stuff. It just, I'm gonna just be honest with y'all, man. More of my, I could put out a lot of music right now, but it just be like, is the message worth putting it out? That's what, I'm getting a little older now. There's just certain things that I'm not aggressive about anymore or frustrated about anymore, and it makes life change. You grow and you realize like, this is not a positive message to put out here. Yeah. If I'm not even on that no more and no.
That's some real shit.
You know what I'm saying?
But you know what? I'm gonna go farther back than this, cause like I said, I know this nigga.
That's some real shit.
So he's trying to get me.
So.
And I don't do interviews with everybody, so y'all better peep and watch the show.
Explain to the people and let them understand that you had a touch of stardom at one time. You was almost on the dotted line.
Right. Talk to me.
Explain that situation. Explain what you feel.
Real on HoodlumzTV, y'all.
What you feel made you not make that crossover to where you should be at.
Oh, we talking about what situation of this?
Antonio Castillo,
Oh yeah. It was just, man, people. It's more like
you said it was the age and the thing.
Yeah, but I look at it now.
As a learning lesson.
Yeah, because if you try to sign and you don't know this business, you gonna get raped, man. And one thing about me, even though I used to just talk shit, I want to get signed, but I just had to let them know that. My thing of me turning a lot of these labels down and a lot of people that was trying to get me to sign with them or team up in their group, I had to just let them know that I couldn't work for you. You know what I mean? I was already looking out for everybody, giving free beats, and I learned a lot of shit about how the business side can really be. And I don't need nobody taking my shit and running off with it, and then I'm fucked up with all this. I'd rather not give you nothing than to get fucked over. You know what I'm saying?
Mind you,
that's just like giving out a pack. A nigga gonna fuck you over. You gonna fuck it up. I'd rather keep that motherfucker to myself than to give it to you. And that's how I feel about my work. I'd rather keep it to myself than to give it to you. And you fuck it up and you fuck me up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You benefit. Yeah.
And I like this interview better because now if you're a real HoodlumzTV fanatic, you done seen Levi, Brill, and Mochetta on my page with the interviews I was doing, which is bumming back. You feel what I'm saying? So y'all fuck.
Shout out to them bros,
you
man.
So I'm definitely bringing that back. But Levi is more calm now. Levi,
he says more calm.
I feel like even if he was drinking or something right now, he'd be chilling.
And I'm drunk. I'm drinking.
That's what I'm saying. I said something.
I'm done. Damn.
I said, what's in the cup? You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's like it's more positive shit going on.
Definitely has calmed that.
Yeah, but you gotta.
More positive shit.
You just can't.
You getting older.
You gotta control things. Don't let things control you.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
I'm starting to learn that too.
Hey, I am too. So, and I learned from that and after a while, you repeat yourself in situations that go wrong so much, you'll get tired of that shit. It's just like, you get tired of your own shit after a while too. And it being more like how I am now is more better as me can do business with people and network. Cause I'm a director. I'm out there yelling and being crazy. Who gonna want to work for me? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I'm like, fuck him. Who you think he talking to? You know what I mean? I want people to feel good vibes, good energy, and that shit feel better. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes that yelling just means you positive about your work.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You want it to be that's passionate about your work. That's Kanye basically.
Yeah.
It's like you have to do this what I'm visioning. You feel what I'm saying? It's gonna work for the both of us.
But I try not to, cause on the strength of people help me.
Yeah. Facts.
And like I can keep it honest and be like this thing go, this thing blow, man. When this thing blow, cause we're gonna take it to the top till it blow. And like I said, I'm gonna make different movies, different stuff. Got a lot of stuff coming out, man. It's just You gotta put that work in. Everybody can't be mad at the man that put the work in. You know what I'm saying? And we all can do the same thing. You will never see me get mad at another producer in my city or another movie maker. I want to see the movie maker. Give me some motivation. You know what I mean? To make me say, oh, that was fire, boy. Watch this new shit I got. I did a little twist on this one. Show me what you got. You know what I mean? That's what it. You know.
Give me.
Hold on.
Hold on. He said, hold on.
Alright, check it out. Give me 5 of your top 5 local artists.
Local artists, my top 5?
Top 5 local, then
and the
top
top 5
industry.
Oh, sheesh.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to do industry first. Dang. Not in no order, though, y'all.
Nah, they ain't gonna be
okay.
Just
when
5.
I say their name, it's just boom, boom, boom.
Alright.
Okay, I got to go with Kodak.
Fast.
Gotta go with Kodak. Shoot. Who else? I rock with Little Baby.
You can go with people that's retired too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Definitely. Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely. I'm rocking with Jeezy on the list, so that's 3.
I'm waiting for that.
Yeah, Jeezy. And these ones gonna be two. Rest in peace to Mo 3, and rest in peace to Dobie.
Oh,
I still listen to these guys.
We ain't heard that one.
I still listen to these 2. Matter of fact, I'm sorry. I listen to all dead people. I love King Von. I definitely get when I like to go out and turn up and I want to do something. I definitely throw King Von on.
But you
and then my legend. See, I really listen to Dobie. Man, I put people on Dobie all the time. They be like, man, this nigga should be on right now, and I have to tell them. But that's how I found out about him. That he died when I first heard about him, he was already dead. So I was like, man, this is a nigga that I was telling one of the partners who was doing music, boy, that I wouldn't mind getting the future from him. He was like, man, he died in his own hood. I'm like, wow. Dobie, I still, man, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. God Flow is one of my songs that I open up.
Alabama. I think. Honeycomb and him from the same area.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still listen to God Flow. If y'all know what that is, that's just like an intro of my life every day when I get myself together. You gotta play that. Matter of fact, I really run it back about 3 times. I ain't gonna lie before I even change the playlist. But yeah, and then DMX. Like I said, I listen to dead people, guys.
So give me your
local.
Give me your local.
Local, definitely Yo La Rue. I'm loving his swag. And then I like a shout out to him. He also let me get some music for episode 2 for Church Boy, so that's major love. He didn't even try to charge me. Fam was like, pick what you want, and that's real. And he really working out there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I definitely gotta give him that. Then I gotta definitely go with Little Bro Cake, Big Keiko. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, I just got a favorite rapper on my list. He gonna love this. Race Taylor. What's my man name? Zach. Zach killed the show at Bunce Brill thing. Do you know I gotta let little cuz gotta be on the list? Bunce Brill. Then
shout out to Bunce Brill for what he just did too. That was hard.
Let me see who I'm gonna give my last one.
He got more coming too.
Who I'm gonna give my last one to?
Last one. Which one of y'all gonna make this list?
Who is he gonna say?
Dizzy Dancy. Did I say that right? I be messing
Dizzy
with
Dan.
Yeah.
Crowd mover.
Yeah, I gotta give it to him.
From the side.
I try to get him down with Till Death. Hey, it's still open. By the way. But
he is a crowd mover. I can't give him that. He makes the crowd move. Shouts out to
these are the people that I feel like working nonstop. Every time you see them, they still on their grind. You know what I mean? And that's what it gotta be about. Like most of these rappers, they'll come and go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Some of them get mad when certain people don't support them, and then they'll quit. Or if a show goes wrong, they ain't get to perform, they'll quit. I've been there and done that too, but some of these artists like, I'm done, fuck this shit. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna settle down.
A lot of them.
I ain't never sold it before, but I'm about to sell it since I rapped about it.
Or they'll make an excuse like they don't really perform in the city no more, but don't have nothing to show that they doing something. And that's what you gotta do. You gotta stay active. You gotta show these people that you really want this shit and keep doing it. Like how you doing your podcast now, you gotta keep it going. And then the more, I'm gonna tell you one thing. Like if you look at my status, it came from nothing, from something, and people see that. And I mean, I didn't get everything all at once. You buy this piece, buy that piece, buy that piece, buy that piece. Then you look back at that shit. Damn, look at my shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I did that. Self-made. The love is coming out now, y'all, but it's still, you know, positive. You can be hype, and a lot of people don't like that. You know what I'm saying? They get mad when you can be hype about your stuff. You gotta be hype about y'all stuff. Be hype about your stuff and push it.
Yeah. You've been in the scene for a long time.
Yes, man.
From you being in the scene, what can you speak on Fayetteville as a whole? How you see the music moving now compared to back then? I
feel it's better now. You know
way
what I mean?
Better. Than
it's just more.
I think it is.
Like more people is taking a chance with it now.
Different.
You know, back then you had people was, you know, kind of, I won't say shy, but
you a rapper, nigga? You gonna be a rapper, bro?
You know, worrying about what people say now. They coming out.
All them it's different generations too.
And that's another thing hey, I'm gonna just tell you young little boys now, you young producers, you better come with all you got. You think you get my spot. You're real. And I ain't trying to be bullied about it. I'm just telling you. You call me out, you better be coming with some ish now. You know what I mean? And it's all love. I would love for somebody to call me out.
I will say young rappers are working harder than some of y'all other ones.
I know a lot.
A lot of young artists is working more than
Real is
Real got all.
It's also
and to
more,
be honest,
it's also
I think
more
Real got at least almost to 100 songs. I rounded off to it.
And hella videos.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Speaking of videos,
and he came in the game not even around.
But I told.
And got better.
Yeah, I told Lil Cuz, and that's why I kept telling him, you just gonna see what's the best thing about him right now. When you go back to his old video, cause look, me and my shorty, we was just watching one of his videos the other day, and it was just going back to back, and it was like all the old video. I'm seeing how little my hair was and all that, but it showed the growth of everything we do. You can hear the sound. You hear the beats even get better, you know. And some of them beats that Brill got when we first started is flaming. I go back like, damn, I made that. Well, that's tough. You know what I mean?
Really hard though. And he flow his own flow. And what I also think was different with Fayetteville, it's like hella more videographers now. Like when I was growing up, niggas want.
Yeah, and that's another thing you gotta watch out. Like shout out to Oso. You know what I mean? Shout out to Looney. Definitely shout out to True Heart. You know that. And I tell a lot of these artists,
Dre shot that.
Yeah. Dre dope. What's my other man's name?
Man, it's hella. Man, shout out to Fool.
The Odo. Is it Odo that do Yolo Roo videos? Now he tough.
Oh, what shoot?
Yeah. Now
man, it's shot with David. It's a lot of these niggas going stupid, man.
It's a whole
bunch of people going stupid.
Cameras and.
Yeah, it's a whole bunch of, and shout out to also something going on in Fayetteville, which I want to shout out. It's 910 Day, which is going to be on September 9th.
Yeah.
On the 10th of September 9th. Yeah, on the 10th of September 9th. So it's going to be like 910.
Oh,
they're starting something like that, 910 Day.
And I want to say this real quick too.
Fayetteville's going up, man.
When it comes to artists, and y'all know that y'all got great cameramans and engineers, you want to make these people your friends. You want to cash at them lunch money. Hey, I can't, use them, send them tips. You want them guys to be your friend, because when they be your friends and you get cool, y'all can really make something happen.
Shit come out better.
You know, they gonna want to work hard for you. Yeah, it's because that's how just me and True, man. It started off me just paying True to me working for True, and you know what I mean. For me. Let's do, we a brotherhood, you know what I mean? Now it's like, let's put this music together.
As a whole, since y'all been, this is for both of y'all, as a whole, since y'all like basically both of the two oldest niggas I had on the podcast together, other than Busy isn't that old. So I'm but
look, let me tell you like the old folks used to tell me.
What?
It's a blessing to say.
Yeah, facts. That's fact. That's a fact. I'm feeling that now, and I'm only 25.
Yeah,
that's how it's crazy out here.
It's a blessing to be alive.
Yeah.
So the age doesn't matter. You know what I mean? If you're still alive, you still kicking out here.
You should be happy.
Boy, you should be happy.
You should be happy. Even if life's going bad for you, if you breathing, you should still be like, well, at least I got that.
Well, they don't understand that.
Nobody understand that.
And this how you gotta understand it. If you know you got friends, you got family
death
members.
close to close. When you watch watch somebody get killed, you like, whoo, damn, I'm still breathing.
Yeah.
When you watch it, when you just see,
and even like you said, when you going through some things, man, everybody got a family member or a friend that's doing worse than them, and you know that. You don't have to put it in like you put their business out, but in your head you know, and you got to think about, damn, I could be worse than this. At least I can do this and this. Not saying you better than them, but you just in better situation. You should think. You know, people cry about.
Well, check it out.
You know,
with blessings come struggles, and with struggles come blessings.
Yeah. So back to my question before you get off the topic. With Fayetteville, how's the growth period with Fayetteville? That's with music. You know, Fayetteville State football team even win. So it's like, what's the growth about Fayetteville that y'all seen? Like, y'all don't see that much growth?
I mean, for me being from here and being damn near here forever. Yeah. I mean, I see growth and I see decreases.
What do you mean by decreases?
Decreases, I see, like, at one time Fayetteville used to have things that you would be shocked they had. Like, we had the Smoke Fest. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we used to be able to go literally to the old fairground.
Fuck you, Fox 99, but take away some of it.
Yeah, we ain't gonna get on that. But yeah, but we used to smoke, like a smoke fest. Like, police didn't even fuck with us.
Damn,
yeah, old fairgrounds. You could go out there blaze, nigga. Everybody be smoking. It'd be so much. It was just like a big weed fest.
So you saying if we can get more events where we can smoke weed, it'd be better in Fayetteville?
I mean, I feel like because everybody does it now. Like, even the people you think don't do it.
The thing about that is Fayetteville worse than it was then?
Fayetteville has been Fayetteville.
So it ain't really, that's what I'm saying, it ain't really changed with the murder rate or anything like that.
Murder rate went up.
Went up?
Yeah, it went up.
These young niggas. So you can't do something like that and keep these young niggas together, because they not going to get together. Shit don't get
fact. You fact real on that. See, change came from, and I got to give it to Mayor Colvin. It came with him being a person that knew Fayetteville. Yeah. So he knew what we needed. You know what I'm saying? Like, certain stuff he did on the murder. We looked at it as bad, but really it's growth.
Yeah, fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how he doing with the Fayetteville State and all that stuff on the murder, that's growth. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not as bad on the Merc as it used to be.
Fact, it's not.
You feel me? But that's out of respect of the OGs knowing who the mayor is. Because the mayor comes from that environment.
So let me ask y'all this question. I want to know if this was a rumor or if this was the truth.
Oh, shit.
So they say that they was going to build a Dave & Buster here, but they messed it up when they went crazy.
That's what they said. That's what they said.
Yeah, that's what they said.
That's fact. Dave & Buster was
that would have been so dope for
Dave & Buster. It really was like a fight. You know what I'm saying? A bidding war. Because Dave & Buster was coming. Yeah. That's who really supposed to take over Sears instead of Rooms to Go. It was supposed to be.
And Rooms to Go as big as hell.
Yeah, it's big as hell. And we would have loved that. What did we have before the Capitol? What about the Capitol?
Yeah. Yeah, bro didn't even know about it. We had shot a video the other day. What they called it back
in the day. It was called the Capitol. It's called Docks.
Docks. Yeah, you're right. That's the word. That's the word. Yeah, but that's what they called it though. Both of y'all.
Because before it was the Docks, it was Capitol Shopping.
Yeah, but that's what they use.
That's where I got my first bomber jacket at.
But check it out. That was like a baby casino to whoever. I've never been to a casino in Vegas, so I can speak on. Like, to me, it was big like that. You know what I mean? To me, it was like, with all the games, remember, they had the upstairs. They had
the drinking shit. I wish they had that right now.
Yeah, I wasn't older to do the drinking part either, so.
Bro, they had it right now, bro.
That was basically the spot.
Downtown be lit.
Downtown be lit.
Because they be lit now.
And then you got the baseball field right there.
Right there, oh my.
And they got a club in there.
But you know how Fayetteville, we don't know what it would have been because they shut it down. But the way things been going on, it might have got shut down on some other stuff.
But if they would have brought that Dave & Buster's, I would have been like, it'd been lit, but it also would have been scary.
Say something about that because
I
felt like that we need stuff around. That's my goal though one day, y'all, just to be fortunate enough to
bring something back.
Just do something like that. Bring an arcade or put signs like how New York billboards, big signs, and just have something just creative and nice to make it, you know. And people can do that. You never know how life go.
Oh no, we good. Okay, good.
You never know how life will go with things, how you can change. But you gotta put yourself in position to be that. You can't, you know. That's what happened with a lot of these rappers. You know, they get on
and they say fuck this.
Yeah, you know, they see something that they ain't gotta build. Let's live here. But my thing is, it wouldn't matter to me. They could tear it up, tear it down, but just realize I did something. You know what I mean?
The thing about it is, they goddamn say, we doing something for Fayetteville, it's just not in the public eye. Like,
just like how he did the basketball court.
We're in Fayetteville, motherfucker. We know.
I mean, that was like...
That was some real shit.
Yeah. And
shout out my brother Dennis, man.
You know what I mean?
The realest nigga from the Ville. Shout out to
like,
Vic Blends,
real,
too.
like
shout out to Vic
that will always have a stamp.
Shout out to Vic Blends and Dennis Smith. They doing it the right way.
They really took their time to do that. You know what I mean? That wasn't just no,
we got a couple more
took
too.
Some bread to make that look like.
We got a couple more too. Like we got a couple more. They're not as famous or known as Vic Blends and Dennis, but we got people that's like putting their stuff together with Vic Blends or with Dennis. Shout out to the 2-6 Project. Shout out to Bunch Grill for doing something he did for. Shout out to Quez. And that's what questions.
What's your old coach? They got the gym now. Nah, he a girl coach.
But look.
But shout out to him too.
And like all these people that want to be cooks, want to get their own store, that can happen. Like shout out to my engineer Dion. You know what I mean? He just built his own store, like his own cooking place. You know what I mean? I forgot the address, but they building there. But it's they already working on it, putting that stuff together. Now you can do what you want to do. It's just you gotta save that bread up. Cause I used to be out here just feeling like I could spend all my bread and party. You sell that bread,
bro. Man,
you will make it.
Cooking place on Brad Boulevard.
It's a background.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Anybody, you can do what you want to do.
With the dreads?
Light skin.
Yeah, they got a tattoo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he definitely can do what you want to do though.
On Brad, shout out to him too, cause it's just like doing shit like that. That's positive, and I fuck with it. So like I said, with the 2-6 Project dudes that went the PF and shit, and
it opened doors.
And all, they open doors.
You know what I mean?
Shout out to Vic Blends, like we said.
You got people out here that need jobs, and then you think about all the people. I ain't gonna say everybody a criminal or felony, but the ones that's building these things that can help another brother that's in that situation get him a job. You see, when you own your own stuff, these people can't tell you what to do. And then when you in a situation where they try to tell you what to do, that's when you know you somebody. You know what I mean? When they gotta stop their day and try to, hey boy, look, we trying to stop what you doing. You know why? You making too much money, and that's too many people. You just keep opening up businesses and keep doing your thing. That's what it's all about, y'all.
What's the future for you? What you see coming for you?
Really, I just go off with the vision I have at the moment, bro. I really just do. Like, it's more like when I'm done with something, God gonna have something for me next. You know what I mean? That's how I look at it. Like I don't plan. I don't do nothing. I just write my goals down, write my scripts down, write what I want down, you know what I mean? Write what I need to take care of down. Just gotta write everything down. And that's my thing. And like I said, and after I make the check marks on everything I got, it's space for new things, you know what I mean? And that's all I'm doing. Writing what I want and keep moving.
That's real.
A lot of people don't do, I didn't used to do that, so that's how I got everything I got now. I'm like, okay, I want this diamond ring. Write it down on your list.
That's real.
And it'll make you go hard.
Like a vision board.
And look, and then when you think about, I'm only $50 away from getting that diamond ring. Right off your list and you look at it, it might not mean it. The hunger is everything you want in life. You know, when people say, I want to be this, you better show me how hungry you is.
Yeah.
And it's just like stacking money for something. You want this car? Let me see how hungry. Let me see how strong-minded you is to sack your money instead of going to the club, do this, smoke it up, drink it up. And there's a lot of people's success like that. Know how to stack it up and get what they want. And that's all I'm doing with my own vision. I'm not trying to get nobody to invest in me. I have investors, but I don't want them. You know, I don't want anybody that feel like one day they can tell me what to do with my job because they helped me get to my job. You know what I mean? I get to my job myself. You know what I mean? So I don't really need investors. I mean, it might get me father more money, but you know, I'd rather, you know, they say, you know, all money ain't good, and it's best to invest in yourself.
Money ain't good.
So give us, as we wrap this up, man.
I love this, by the way, fellas. Y'all, so I like, you know, and I don't really do interviews, and I be stressing this, like, no one has got interviews from me, and if you did get one, you know.
Which I know, like, on HoodlumzTV, we don't consider these interviews, we consider these talks.
Conversation.
So, we converge.
Conversation on film.
Give us your motivation to end the rock.
Motivation to end today?
Yeah, to end the day.
Okay. As I say, with blessings come struggle, with struggles come blessings. The simple fact of what I'm saying is your father made you, so you've never been a peasant. You've always been a king or a queen, so stand on that.
Okay.
Always understand where your eyes are focused on. Always understand where you are. At the end of the day, I tell y'all this all the time, and we end it with this. If you don't love yourself, how the fuck can you love anybody else? If you ain't take care of yourself, how the fuck you gonna take care of anybody else? My basis is self-respect, self-love, self-everything. Once you learn self, you can give the world to anybody else. But if you don't know self, you can never give the world to anybody else. And that's HoodlumzTV, man. Y'all know what the fuck it is. It's Grimmy and goddamn Fee and our special guest, my bro, my nigga.
Yes, sir. And one thing, let me say something on this. Because one thing, like you said, this is my brother. We've been doing this stuff before we was doing all this stuff you see we were doing. You know what I mean? And when I say he had the passion to like speak like that, you still got it, bro. I swear. And it comes from your heart, like everything we say. That's why I don't like doing interviews with a lot of people, because most of the shit I say come from my heart, and I ain't got time for nobody with no jokes. And, you know what I'm saying? These interview people be crazy, man.
You know what it is, man.
Love this mic.
Yeah.